Hey guys, welcome back to Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. So right now I am going to watch, this is another Firefly episode. I'm watching them back to back right now. This is episode 10 called War Stories. Episode 10 called War Stories. Like I said, that last episode I watched, episode 9, for me personally, that was the best episode I've seen so far in this show. I mean, I cried in that episode. It was just, there were just a lot of amazing things in that episode that I just found so beautiful. And like I said, it was much more intense, that last episode, with fewer comedic elements to it. So this one says, tensions begin to run high on board the Serenity when Wash finds himself feeling threatened by the closeness between Mal and Zoe. Or Mal and Zoe. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, excited to see it, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's go ahead and watch Firefly. This is episode 10, War Stories. Here we go. Let me make sure my mic is like, it's not that close to me. I hope the sound is okay, you guys. It's kind of up high right now. Okay, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
The Central Planets, them's formed the Alliance, waged war to bring everyone under their rule. Few idiots tried to fight it, among them, myself.
I like that. A few idiots tried to fight it, among them myself.
The government did this to her.
A government is a body of people, usually notably ungoverned.
Yeah.
Besides, if all they cared about was hurting River, they wouldn't still be after her.
But she's doing better.
Certainly got enough drugs on hand.
Yes, I'd forgotten you're moonlighting as a criminal mastermind now.
But I'm thinking about growing a big black mustache. I'm a traditionalist.
Oh my god.
Why you scheme from protection fund? How you could betray?
Oh man.
One of our long rangers picked up a reed on the other side of the world. Might be Serenity. Malcolm Reynolds' ship.
Oh.
No.
We get to spend some time finding out about your true self. Tell me. Are you familiar with the works of Shan Yu?
Oh! Man, this episode and the last one, these are getting far more intense than the previous ones. How many episodes does this show have? I don't want it to end. It's so good.
I said yes already. Where's the outstanding issue? Don't worry, I'm not going to start any sword fights. I'm over that phase.
She took my apple.
Jane bought a crate of them.
And this one's mine. Not anymore.
That's cute. Aw, it's nice to see River having some fun.
Don't make much noise. Just little pops, and there's 3 guys that kind of just end at the ribcage.
We are about 20,000 miles from our last drop, people. Then we can take a break and start thinking about spending some of this money.
All right.
Oh, what's wrong with River?
That wasn't a bad idea, Wash, but eliminating the middleman, never as simple as it sounds. You heard about my...
What you actually meant was that you told him my idea. He rejected it out of hand.
Is there any way I'm gonna get out of this with honor and dignity?
You're pretty much down to ritual suicide, Lammy Toes.
I didn't want to upset you.
Call the local MDs. Forget the fence, go straight to the source. Better prices, and we know the drugs get to the right people.
Right.
It just caused trouble.
That's cute. That's all Chinese.
Because what this marriage needs is one more shouting match.
No, what this marriage needs is one less husband.
Oh.
Whoa. May.
River doesn't feel well.
You are my beautiful sister.
I threw up on your bed.
Oh.
Yep. Definitely my sister.
Didn't INARA express a wish for privacy?
You gotta see who she's got.
Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Malcolm.
Oh, wow, he just walked right by.
We're all clear here, Counselor.
Oh, it's his bodyguards. Oh, it's a woman? Oh, wow. That's awesome.
I knew she took female clients. They look so glamorous together.
Yeah, they do. Look at Jane.
I'll be in my bunk.
I'll be in my bunk having fantasies.
The ignition sequence is all turned about. I can't even...
I can.
I'll get it set. Would you wash? We gotta get moving.
Here's a funny twist. No.
Zoe, ship is yours.
Bye, hon. Are we gonna sing army songs or something?
Oh man, Wash.
I occasionally have the exact same need you do. One cannot always be oneself in the company of men.
Never, actually.
Wow.
You are so lovely.
Wow. Beautiful.
What happens if we get into a situation here?
Hey, I've been in a firefight before. Well, I was in a fire. Actually, I was fired.
I'll learn as I go.
So now I'm learning about carrying.
Yeah.
Can't believe you guys knocked over an Alliance hospital. The pair you have.
Yeah. Stuff legends are so go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my gosh, you gotta help the shepherd.
I'll be in my bunk.
I'll be in my bunk.
They're late. They should have been back more an hour ago.
This is precision work. Sharpshooters.
Whoever did this, they weren't after the goods.
No, they weren't. They were after Mal.
Craft like that not commonly part of a ship. More likely we're looking at
Space station.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's right. It's that guy.
You and Zoe been in plenty of situations like this before, right?
Many a time.
Many a time, you and Zoe. Mal, she's my wife.
Oh.
I mean, I'm the one that she swore to love, honor, and obey.
Listen, she swore to obey?
Oh.
Well, no. But that's just my point. She obeys.
So, there's plenty of orders of mine that she didn't obey.
Name one.
She married you!
Oh. Ooh. So Mal told her not to marry him.
The money he paid you for that other job, it was already returned to him.
Could be he's harboring some resentment at us, putting his man through our engine.
Yeah.
I want you to take Serenity and get out of this quadrant. This don't play out right. There's no guarantee he won't come looking for the rest of you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh God.
Again, shipboard romances complicate things.
For who? For you?
For everyone.
Well, what about love?
Oh my gosh. What about love?
And in situations such as ours, it tends to cause problems. It splits loyalties.
Splits loyalties, right? Oh my God.
This policy you got against shipboard relationships. That's just you projecting your own intimacy issues on everyone else.
Yeah, I agree with that, Wash.
Could be a lot simpler than that. Could be I just don't think you're good enough for Zoe.
Oh. Oh, look at his eye. He's bleeding from his eye.
Tell Mal I wish you had slept with her. Then at least she'd be over it.
Oh.
Imagine it'd do wonders for her, too. Screw you! Get in line.
Oh. Oh my god.
Wash! Wash! Listen, first thing when you get back, listen to me!
Oh wow.
I'm gonna take your wife into my bed. I'm gonna get me a piece of...
No, he's trying to keep him. Oh my god. He's trying to keep him up and okay by having this conversation with him. My gosh.
I want to talk to Niska.
No. Run. Run.
Oh no.
Should be more than enough to buy back my men.
This is your opinion, is it?
It is.
And to me, they are worth more. But sufficient, perhaps, for one.
Oh my
You
gosh.
now have...
Him.
She chose her husband.
You're going to ask me to choose, right? Do you want to finish?
A moment, please. This money, it is too much. You should have some small refund.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Niska's gonna kill him. Bastard's not gonna get days.
Oh my gosh.
They're starting a book club?
He does know the writings of him. Oh my gosh. What the hell is that?
Grenades?
Oh, yes. Thank you, dear. Cover my back. What's this?
Oh, good.
We're going with you.
For any one of us, Captain wouldn't hesitate.
Exactly. Good.
Don't the Bible have some pretty specific things to say about killing?
Quite specific. It is, however, somewhat fuzzier on the subject of kneecaps.
What?
Oh, good, Jane. Good.
Yep. He's dead.
He's not dead. Oh, he was dead. Oh my gosh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
You're going to hold this ground. Understand me?
Wow.
Victor, what is this? Victor!
Oh, wow, Mal! Oh my gosh. Kaylee! No, you guys gotta hold that ground! Oh no. River.
Can't look, can't look.
She wasn't even looking. Wait a minute. She has like superpowers.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Wow. Oh. Thank God.
I hear you all took up arms in that little piece of action back there.
Yeah, I never shot anyone before.
I was there, son. I'm fair sure you haven't shot anyone yet.
Yeah, Kaylee's looking at River like, wow. River has superpowers.
Wife suit. I must have done good.
Yes, dear. You done good.
Aww.
Your husband has demanded that we sleep together.
Really?
That was the torture talking, remember? The torture?
I understand. We have no choice. Take me, sir. Take me hard.
That's awesome. Take me, sir. Take me hard.
Free soup.
Oh, man, I love that so much. Oh, it's such a great show. So love it, you guys. God, I love it so much. Oh, getting sad knowing that it's. I don't know how many episodes are in this actually, but I don't think there's that many, are there? I think it's a pretty short season. Yeah, the more and more I watch this show,
Ambassador.
the more I love it.
She's a whore, Shepard.
Oh, he was. I hated when Miles said that. She's a whore. Oh, Mal is naked. What's going on here?
Yeah. That went well.
72 hours earlier?
Smarts, that's what you got. Smarts.
No, okay, wait. Something's different. Something is.
Yep.
Something is.
The beard! Oh, you shaved off your soup catcher.
Yep.
Soup catcher.
What the hell am I thinking? I gotta introduce you to the missus. Now, I want you to meet my Bridget.
Oh my.
You guys met.
Yeah.
Mal, why you got a peace trained on my wife?
She ain't your wife, Monty.
Peace trained on my wife.
Married her, didn't I?
You ain't the only one.
Bridget! Hey, what did you do?
Whoa.
Here now. I'm not getting off.
She knows how to kick butt. No, don't do it. She's dangerous, dude.
About half a year back at the Triumph settlement, only it wasn't Bridget then, it was Saffron.
You're a liar, Malcolm Reynolds.
And I ain't never got to telling you his name.
Exactly.
Hell. Fine, be like that.
You broke my heart in a million pieces. You made me love you, and then you... I shaved off my beard for you, devil woman!
Oh.
You missed a spot.
Can't miss a place you've never been.
That's a good one. Can't miss a place you've never been.
Marriage is hard work, Mal. I know it. That doesn't mean we should just give up. Sure, we've had our spat.
Dude, you're crazy,
Oh,
woman.
you are a tweaked one, you are.
Yeah, she's definitely a tweaked one.
I'm really hot.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy trumps hot, though.
You can't just leave me here on this lifeless piece of crap moon.
I can't.
Of course he can.
This was all your fault, you know. I had the perfect crime lined up.
Sure, you were gonna steal a man's beard.
No, you hooked to Pigu. A million-square job. I've got the layout, entrance codes. Believe me, this practically robs itself.
Bye-bye now.
I don't know if I would trust you.
You know what? I don't particularly want to talk about it. We got work to do. Let's shut up and do it.
INARA was asking for you wanted... So later with the talking then.
Oh, I wonder if he left that girl behind. Saffron. Or Bridget now?
Honestly, Mal, if we can't be civilized and talk...
I'm plenty civilized. You're using wiles on me.
I'm using what?
Your feminine wiles.
Your feminine wiles.
So let me conduct my affairs.
Who's keeping you from
I
conducting?
haven't had a client for 3 weeks. Backwater moons, slums.
Are you saying I'm doing this deliberate? On account of you? Is there some reason I want you off the job?
Is there?
This...
Oh.
How about I stay out of your whoring?
Well, that didn't take
You
long.
keep out of my...
Oh my gosh.
Hour cut? So you're in the gang now?
Well, since I can't seem to find work as companion, I might as well become a petty thief like you.
Ooh, that hurt.
There are nuances of meaning that...
Maybe you should have stuck with your wiles.
Well, you called her a whore.
All right.
There she is.
Tell me more about this job of yours.
Girl. Okay, so he's gonna trust her to give a possible job opportunity.
One of the biggest collectors of Earth that was artifacts in the verse. Guy's got warehouses full of stuff.
Now he's living fat on a private estate on Bellerophon.
You're asking yourself, if I've got the security codes, why don't I go and grab it for myself?
No, actually, I was wondering, what's she doing on this ship? Didn't she try to kill us?
Please. Nobody died last time.
Yeah, but you tried, though.
How do we get the artifact out without setting off the alarms?
Miss the layout? Full blueprints of the entire grounds.
I don't know if I would trust this girl. Seriously, you guys. After what she did last time?
She can't be trusted.
I ain't asking you to trust her. I'll be with her on the inside the whole time.
See there?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah!
I'm in.
Perfect. That was perfect.
This bounty on us just keeps getting more exciting.
Well, I wouldn't know.
She's a liar.
Yes, she is a liar.
Girl folk ain't to be trusted.
Jane is a girl's name.
I show her good and all. I got man parts.
I'm trying to think of a way for you to be cruder. It's not coming.
Yeah, Jane, you are so crude. That was hilarious.
Jane.
Afraid. Since when?
Since Ariel. Afraid we'll know.
Afraid you'll know what? Oh, afraid that you'll know that he tried to turn you guys over.
Everything Saffron is a lie. She'll get the drop on him. I meant that. Just be careful.
See you when we're wealthy.
See when we're wealthy. That's cool.
Home to the rich and paranoid. Gracious living, ocean views, and state-of-the-art security.
Oh, that is so cool.
Nor the back door, nor any door. Every piece of pretty is tagged for the scanners.
So what do we do?
You want to tell him?
It was your genius idea.
You chuck it in the garbage. You hit one little button and the drone whooshes off like the trash.
Oh, wow.
The loneliest piece of desert we can find. Here, Isis Canyon. The drone dumps the bin.
Don't tell that girl details. Don't tell Saffron details. Yeah, don't tell her. I don't trust her. I hope this is not a trap for him. I would make her go first.
Jane, the dino ram's live!
What?
The dino ram, don't touch it!
Oh! 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 Whoa.
Someone's coming.
She set this up.
You found her. You brought back my wife.
Everybody thinks that she's their wife.
Oh, my dear. My own sweet Yolanda.
Yolanda. Different name every time.
Please, I'd be embarrassed not to make some recompense. In my study, are you hungry? When you left, I thought, well, you disappeared the same day as Heinrich. I never stopped looking.
I knew you wouldn't. That's the thought that kept me alive.
Oh my, look at her. She's a professional BS artist.
We gotta move fast.
Yeah, you might come back and hug us in the act.
She's a cruel, cruel woman. Cruel person.
You'd have knocked him in the brain. Was that the case? You don't want him to know the truth.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mal, look behind you.
I've actually met your real husband.
Now I'm intruding.
We're stealing your priceless Lassiter because that's what we're doing. Don't ask me about the gun, though, because that's new.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
Watch, we need more altitude, now!
Working on it, dear.
Uh-oh.
Do you think your life is anything to me?
All right.
Did you think I was a princess? That I would stay locked up here in the tower? With you?
Wow, she's a piece of work, man.
How long have you been with him?
Oh, we are not together.
He's my husband.
Well, who in the damn galaxy ain't?
If you had half a brain, you'd have called the feds the minute you saw me.
Oh, I did. Emergency signal. That would be them now.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I'm embarrassing. Who's the dupe on the floor?
I hate to bring up our imminent arrest during your crazy time. Move. Nope.
Yeah, do not give her a gun.
You must be loving this. Can people ever change?
Depends on the person.
True.
Beautiful, evil, double-crossing snake.
You won't tell anyone about me breaking down.
I won't.
Then I won't tell anyone how easily I got your gun out of your holster.
Oh, man. Mal.
We'll be setting down in the desert. Leave you to set a spell. Oh, and speaking of naked.
No, now, that's just low.
Oh, no. So this is how he ends up naked, okay.
Yep. Je suis sûr you think you bien sûr demand the filament on the grab dampeners. We ain't gonna make the rendezvous. We have to land. Now.
Oh, Mal. I can't believe he got left there.
Oh! Where is it? Ah! It's not here!
Looking for this?
Good. Yay. Yay. Yay, Inara.
I put on the big act, storm away in a huff. Then I fly off, wait for you to double-cross Mal, beat you to the rendezvous spot, and grab the loot before you can get to it.
Oh,
well. Guess not.
Nice. Perfect. Oh, that's awesome.
The authorities will be here in a few hours to dig you out.
I have a condition. Oh, there's Jane.
How much did they offer you to sell out me and River on Ariel?
Oh.
Anybody there?
River.
No matter what you do, or say, or plot, no matter how you come down on us, I will never, ever harm you. You're on this table, you're safe. We could circle each other and growl, sleep with one eye open, but that thought wearies me.
Yeah.
Also, I can kill you with my brain.
Oh, nice one, River. Oh, Mal.
You had a key role to play in this. How sad would you have been if you hadn't gotten to play it?
Heartbroken.
See?
Oh, look at him.
Good work, Captain.
Thank you, Kaylee.
He's just enjoying himself naked.
Good day.
That was awesome. Oh man, I freaking love this show. God, I love this show, you guys, so much. I know I say that I love a lot of shows, and I do. I mean, most of the stuff that I watch, I really, really, really love. But this show has got a special place in my heart. This show. This has been so nice because, and I know I said this before, and I know I'm repeating myself. It's just that with all the stuff I watch, it's so It's intense and hardcore. Like even Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is funny. It is totally funny, of course it is, but it's also just so. It's also so gross, you know, at times, and it's just it's a little intense, even though it's an animated show. And I just love this show. I love Firefly because it's, I don't know, it's just such an easy watch to me. It's an easy watch, but it's not boring. You know? A lot of times I find when they're an easy watch, it doesn't stimulate my mind enough, but this show does. It's an easy watch. It's relaxing to watch it. You know, there's sometimes it's a little intense, but it's not like that all the time. And it's just nice. It's good story writing, good acting. I love this show. I love everything about it. I think it's so cute, and I mean that like in the best way. It's cute insofar that it's just a wonderful show just to kick back and watch. I love it. So thank you guys for, you know, voting on this and making sure that I was able to see this show. I know that it came in a package with Watchmen, and I'm gonna watch Watchmen, you know, after we watch this and Serenity. And I know that Watchmen is much more, like, Watchmen is harsh. So it's gonna be, you know, it was nice to take a little bit of a breather and watch this show rather than going straight into Watchmen, just because it was, you know, Watchmen is harsh. And I think I already told you guys, did I tell you I watched the first episode of it already? And I did a reaction to it. I just haven't released it to you guys because I watched one episode and I had to stop. I was like, because I went like right from The Boys to Invincible and then to Watchmen after it won in the bundle package with Firefly, and I thought, okay, I'll watch Watchmen first because I didn't know it was going to be that intense. And I watched one episode and I was having like anxiety attacks. I was like, okay, I gotta watch something that's more calm right now as a breather, and then I'll go into watch Watchmen after. So yeah, that's what happened with Watchmen. I watched one episode and said, okay, I gotta watch Firefly first. So yeah, I think I've already told you guys that in the earlier episodes that I've watched of Firefly.
Dupes. That's what you'll all be if you trust her.
All according to plan.
Looking for this?
That was so great how they totally duped her in the end there after she tried to dupe them.
Yep, it's a cow fetus. It's upside down.
Oh, yeah.
I like seeing these two together. I hope they get together before the show ends.
Tell me more good stuff about me.
Every other girl I know is either married, professional, or closely related to me, so more or less you're literally the only girl in the world.
That's not really a compliment, dude.
That's a hell of a thing to say.
Yeah.
Back on Osiris, you probably had nurses and debutantes crawling all over you, but down here at the bottom of the barrel, it's just me.
Yeah.
This may come as a shock, but I'm actually not very good at talking to girls.
Okay.
Any packages for me?
Don't know yet.
My food is problematic.
Got a good discount on account of my intimidating manner.
Did you order any equipment?
Thank
No,
you
sir.
for the credits you forwarded. They have helped.
So what's in that huge box?
And clothes to keep you warm in your travels.
Aww. Oh man. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Battle of Dukang 7 years earlier. Dukang or Dukong? Uh-oh, who's that coming up behind him? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, did he lose his beans? Oh, he didn't lose it. That's good.
First rule of battle, little one. Don't ever let them know where you are.
Here comes Mal. First rule of battle, don't let them know where you are. Well, Mal didn't follow that rule.
Of course, there are other schools of thought.
Yeah.
Tracy, ain't you dead yet?
Through no fault of my own.
I really wanted your beans.
I really wanted your beans.
You know this guy?
Is this a warning of some kind?
Listen, now, you gotta get this thing out of my station.
We're taking him on board?
We are.
Don't know if I see the percentage in that.
Strain your brain trying. It might break something.
Yeah, right, exactly. Might break something, Jane.
What's going on?
Fallen comrade.
Did we get something fun?
You are such a boob.
You are such a boob. River knows. River knows her brother doesn't know what he's talking about when he's speaking to girls.
What do you got?
Okay. Recording. Hi, I guess. This is a message for Zoe and for Malcolm Reynolds. You two are the only people I trust to get me where I'm going. Which is home. Make sure my eyes is closed, will you?
Wow. Kind of a hard episode to watch right now. Like, my friend just died yesterday. Very suddenly. I actually dedicated my last reaction to Rick and Morty, season 2, episode 1, to my friend Kevin, who passed away yesterday very suddenly. So anyways, just kind of emotional watching this happen in this episode.
Can I help you?
That guy was just in the movie Cellular that I watched.
I never saw a body. But wait, there was a crate big enough for one.
Skunk, light him on fire.
No,
What? What?
Come on! I told you what I knew. What do you know?
Oh my gosh!
Boys, let's go find us a corpse.
Oh my god, man. So now Malcolm won't even know that they're coming to get him. Why the hell do they care about this guy's corpse anyway?
Making a bunch of bad calls. All that matters is...
You gonna read over me when I get taken down, Shepard?
Oh, I suspect you'll be around long after we're all gone.
What is River doing?
Very comfortable.
I guess we do all have different reactions to death.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, the Colonel must have said something.
Oh my gosh.
We hit?
Ah. What the hell was that? Oh my god, they're already there?
This is Captain Reynolds. I think there's been a mistake.
There's been a lot of mistakes, Captain. The latest of which is you taking that crate.
I don't get this. They're after Tracy?
There's something else in that box.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Why?
Well, Doctor, guess you are doing an autopsy.
Yeah.
Gold.
He's been open before.
Really?
Scar's nearly invisible, but...
Okay. Somebody did store something inside of him. Wow. Ah! What?
Get hold of him! Try for a dead fella.
You feeling my calmer now?
Yes, Sarge.
The drug you took to make it appear as though you were dead. Remember what it was called?
Never did ask.
You can take that.
All right.
Captain, I don't mean to. We may have a medical emergency here.
What?
It's not just the heart muscle, it's everything.
All the moving parts. That's what I took, Mal.
What?
That's what they want back.
What?
Sure.
Wait, what did he take that the feds want back?
They're paying me to transport what they stuck in.
You're smuggling human organs?
What?
You're not just a carrier, you're an incubator.
Oh my gosh.
So you died and figured they'd stop looking for you.
Yipper.
Oh man. Well, they haven't stopped looking for you. Oh my gosh.
And hang on to something.
You okay? So I can let go of you now.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Definitely some chemistry here.
They're not behind us anymore.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, my gosh.
Why aren't we moving?
Probably part of some genius plan to give the feds the slip.
Yeah, probably.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Let's call them. Fly out of this canyon. Let them board.
Give ourselves up.
It's our only choice.
Uh-oh.
Wash, call the cops. Tell them we give up.
No, thank you.
Oh, my God. No.
Call them up. Tell them we'll meet them topside.
No, thank you.
Do it.
No! Wash? Ow?
Everybody calm down.
Oh, wow.
Kaylee, get out of there!
Oh, no, 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 no.
You brought this on yourself. Got in over your head with those stone-cold gut runners. Then you panicked. Brought the whole mess down on all of us.
What are we now, Mal?
Oh, my gosh.
I'm sure search of the ship will come up with another few felonies.
You won't be searching the ship, Womack. Why is it you didn't call in for backup? There's a Fed station 80 miles from where you're standing. You got your command stripes at the Silverhold colonies. Puts you about 8 sectors away from your jurisdiction.
Wow. He's a corrupt cop.
I don't imagine it would bother anyone if we laid your bodies to rest at the bottom of one of these canyons.
Yeah, Shepard. Nice.
That makes you look like an idiot.
Oh. Yeah, Shepard, you rock. Wow.
Sorry.
Right here.
This is sad.
I was trying to play you guys. And now you'll do it. You'll get me home.
Yeah.
We went to the war never looking to come back, but it's the real world I couldn't survive. You two carried me through that war. And now I need you to carry me just a little bit further, if you can.
Oh, wow. Kaylee's holding the doctor's hand. Yeah, it was such a beautiful episode. Oh, man. I think somebody had mentioned in one of the posts, under one of my posts, I forget who mentioned it right now, one of our patrons here had said that by this point of the show, the whole cast of the show knew that the show had been canceled, that it hadn't been picked up for a second season. And the person stated under the last episode that I watched that you can just feel it in the show, you know, the sadness that these guys felt. You know, obviously they wanted the show to go on, and then they all lost a job, right? And yeah, I mean, at least this episode kind of felt like that to me. I don't know if that's true, or if it's that I read that person's comment on the last episode that I watched here on Patreon, and so that kind of colored my perception of what I was watching right now, or if that's actually the case. In any event, you know, my friend passed away yesterday, so then watching this episode like this, and then knowing that as well about this show being canceled, it just kind of makes it all seem a lot sadder. Yeah, so hence the tears. That was such a great episode. I love this show so much. I love it so very, very much. You know how they're bringing back Dexter? By the way, you guys, I've been watching Dexter. I'm on season 4 right now. What a great show. Holy cow, it's a great show. But you know how they're bringing back Dexter? Well, why can't they bring back Firefly? Why? I mean, why? Okay, I get it. It's a Joss Whedon show, right? But does he actually own it? Does he own the material, or can somebody else take it over? You know, because this show's so good, and the cast is so great. And now I don't know this for sure. I'm making an assumption by saying what I'm going to say next, but I imagine that, you know, it's possible that these actors might want to come back and do Firefly again if offered, you know? Yeah, I mean, I wish that was the truth, and I wish somebody would just bring this show back. I think this show deserves it.
Are you saying I'm doing this deliberate? Is there some reason I want you off the job?
Is there?
Ooh, I would love to see Mal and her end up together. Well, this is a different song. Oh, they didn't even do the usual introduction. Wow, with the song.
Get inside.
Find the girl.
She ain't here. Girl left this moon more than a month ago. It was you chased her off.
I recognize both of these actors. Oh no.
You haven't left with my baby.
This baby ain't yours.
So you keep saying.
Oh.
I will be back for my baby. And if I have to, I'll cut it out of you.
Oh my god.
How are we gonna stop him, Mandy? We'll get help, that's how.
Help?
Who'd help us?
Mal will help you guys, you ladies. And so will she. She's gonna help them too. What? I forget her name. INARA? INARA?
Every well-bred petty crook knows that the small concealable weapons always go to the far left of the play setting.
Folks asking for help from us petty crooks.
Well,
maybe I should take that right away.
Well, it's for her.
Oh, I knew it. She's gonna be the one that says, let's go help them. INARA. Yeah.
This distress wouldn't happen to be taking place in someone's pants, would it?
It sounds like something this crew can handle. I can't guarantee they'll handle it particularly well, but...
If they've got guns and brains at all.
They've got guns.
No brains.
Who'd have thought we'd both end up all the way out here?
Who'd have thought?
Let me know what your people say.
Of course.
I'll wait to hear from you.
Good.
Zufuni meme.
And you.
Aww.
They're...
Oh, so there's a difference.
Thought you didn't much care for that word.
Okay.
It applies. They're not registered with the guild. They're...
Independent?
Yes.
Oh, so it's a distinction, okay.
I've put a little aside.
You can keep your money. Won't be needing no payment.
Oh, Mal.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'll speak with the crew.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm getting teary-eyed because I know this show is ending, and I also want to see them together.
Don't know these folks, don't much care to.
They're
I'm in.
Jane, you are such a dirty, dirty boy. He's like, forget it, I'm not going. And the minute he finds out.
I appreciate your coming.
Well, any friend of INARA's is a strictly business-like relationship of mine.
Look, they got boy
Boy.
Isn't that thoughtful? I wonder if they service girl folk at all.
Really lying with someone, being paid for it?
Well, it's not like anyone else is lining up to, examine me.
Aww.
Everyone's got somebody. Wash, tell me I'm pretty.
Were I unwed, I would take you in a manly fashion.
Because I'm pretty?
Because you're pretty.
That's awesome, Wash.
Rance Burgess has money enough to build a city, a real community. Keeps people living like this so he can play cowboy, be the one with the best toys, turn this moon into a Goram theme park.
Oh, wow.
Well, he'll be at the theater tonight, that's a certainty.
And so will I. INARA, think you can stoop to being on my arm?
Will you wash it first?
That's awesome.
Malcolm Reynolds. And might I just say, she is quite a beauty.
Well, thank you. Ever had occasion to handle one of these, Mr. Reynolds?
Of course, I was referring to the lady. Ma'am?
Oh, that was awesome.
What's the plan?
The plan is we get back to Serenity.
Uh-oh, there's somebody in a top hat following them. There's somebody following them.
The child is mine.
Oof, God. Disgusting, this guy.
Math just don't add up. Our weapon stores aren't exactly overpowering at the moment, and I don't much like what we'd be up against. We load up Serenity, and we leave Burgess in the dust.
I love that. He wants to rescue all of them. He wants to save all of them.
Captain Reynolds, it took me years to cut this piece of territory out of other men's hands. To build this business up from nothing.
Nandy.
It's who I am, and it's my home. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh no, Nandy.
Well, lady, I must say, you're my kind of stupid.
Been following the footsteps of a carpenter for some time now. I think I can do something about our fortifications.
I'm a carpenter for some time now. He's been following the steps of a carpenter. That's cute. You know who he's talking about.
Good. We might want to scrounge up.
Starting.
Yeah, that it is, but time is on the enemy's side.
Don't you
so we got
tan?
to- Oh, it's starting.
You hand me the next biggest one and so on. Is there an understanding here?
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Aww.
Let's get to work.
Aww. Oh, I love these two. That's great. I'm happy to see that.
You and I would make one beautiful baby. And I want to meet that child one day. Period.
Mm.
Squeezing like I said. Next one, don't hit that board, is giving up a special treat.
Listen to Jane. Yeah, he is.
You ain't looked at one of them as long or loving as you looked at those pistols. You're not sly, are you? Because I got my boys.
Sly, no.
Sly.
Did she ever tell you why she left Sanon?
Never asked.
Yes, you did. She's like you more than a little.
And how exactly is that?
She hates complications.
How many babies have you actually delivered?
As the primary, this would be the first. You?
My first two. Mine too.
River. Mine too.
It's gonna be a long night.
Great, Doctor. Who do you think is in there?
Who do you think is in there? River.
You are a remarkable woman. You don't mind my saying.
As long as it's you saying it and not my fine rice wine.
No, it takes more than a few drinks to render my judgment blurry. Am I getting any prettier?
By the minute.
Uh-oh. This is probably gonna hurt Inara's feelings. Oh, and he won't do it
I
because
should check the barricades.
he
Make
loves
sure everyone's
Inara.
spread it.
Everyone's asleep. So, Malcolm, I've been waiting for you to kiss me since I showed you my guns.
Uh-oh. I'm happy for them, but I don't know if he...
I ain't her.
You gonna remember everything, guys?
Well, let's just say I plan to take it real slow.
Oh man. Oh wow. I mean, Mal deserves this, you know. I mean, he hasn't. I don't think he's had sex in a long time, so I get it. I just really wanted to see him and INARA together. I hope INARA doesn't get upset with him.
This great man got a name?
Reynolds.
Oh no!
Seems the Heart of Gold's got itself a few mercenaries. Guess we best call the whole thing off.
This guy played a demon in Supernatural. Actually, he might have played the devil in Supernatural.
Now, Shari here. She understands a place, don't she?
I can't believe Shari did that.
Let us all remember, right here and now, what a woman is to a man. Get on your knees.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Uh-oh, he's gonna see INARA. I knew it. I knew it.
Well,
I knew it.
she's a dear friend and probably in need of some comfort about now.
So, you're okay?
I wouldn't say I'm entirely okay. I'm a little appalled at her taste.
Oh, come on, INARA. Oh, come on. INARA's got feelings for Mal. It's obvious, okay? Look at these two. So cute. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Look at her. She's bawling her eyes out. I knew it. She loves Mal. Oh, INARA, I'm so sorry, honey. Look at, she's so hurt.
INARA, I thought it was just him that...
Andy, believe me, I'll be fine.
Oh, so she knows. See, she knows. Oh, it's sad. She knows that INARA and Mal both love each other.
See everyone from up there. If anything
You didn't
goes-
give me the whole truth, Mal.
About what?
About her feelings for you.
I really don't know.
Mal, looks like we got some imminent violence.
See, Mal doesn't, I don't think Mal knows that INARA has feelings for him.
Gotta be 30 men out there.
Confirm that, plus a mounted gun on that hovercraft.
Uh-oh.
Gonna be trading injuries in under 2 minutes. I'd like my sky a little less empty.
Copy that, Mal.
There's people on their ship. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He only took down a few though. Only a couple maybe. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh god.
I do believe that's our first hurdle. You might.
Yes! Yes! Nice job, Jane. That's awesome. There's the girl who ratted them all out. Oh, now she's running. Oh no. One of their guys got shot. Oh! Oh. Oh my gosh.
Wash, where the hell is my spaceship?
Oh my gosh. Oh, man, look at that weapon. Good job, Zoe. Yeah, good job, good job, good job, Preacher. Zoe. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! She let him in! Oh, good. Thank God, thank God. Yes, trap them in there. Yes! Yes, Kaylee. Yes. Smart, you guys. So smart. Good, good, good.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Oh no, now he's in there. He can't fly the ship.
Good morning, Petaline. This is my blood, woman.
No.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, Nandy. Oh god, that gun. Get him, Mal. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah! Good.
Jonah, say hi to your dad. Say goodbye to your daddy, Jonah.
Good job.
Go on. Go on home.
I'm glad she did that.
You go with them.
Yeah.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. But now I see.
I'm glad you were with her last night.
Yeah, I wish I never met her. And I wouldn't have failed her.
Well, I'm still glad.
So you weren't before?
Come on, be honest with him, please. Both of you be honest with each other.
Just feeling kind of truthsome right now. Life's just too damn short for ifs and maybes.
I learned something from Nandy. The family she made. The strength of her love for them, it's what kept them together. With that kind of strength, you get tied to it. You can't break away. There's something I should have done a long while ago. I'm leaving.
No! No, Inara. No! Why can't you guys just be honest with each other? That was an amazing episode. Probably my favorite episode to date. If not my favorite, then definitely my second favorite. That was so amazing, and I'm a little frustrated because we have one episode left, episode 15, and episode 14, and they still haven't been honest with each other, Inara and Mal. I mean, what the heck? Like, why not? Why don't you guys just tell each other how you feel? Like, I understand. I do get why they're not. You know, they're both very independent, very, you know, powerful, you know, very courageous and powerful people, you know, for themselves. And I think that neither one of them wants to be vulnerable. They just don't want to be vulnerable. They just, yeah. I think that maybe there's a lot to question there. You know, Mal will wonder if he lets his heart feel for Inara, you know, what will become of him, and if he'll still be maybe as tough as he is out in the world doing what he's doing. As like an outlaw. And Inara probably, you know, wonders that if she lets her heart fall for Mal completely, like what she'll do, because you know what she does for a living, it would be frowned upon, I think, if she decided to just be with Mal, wouldn't it? I mean, she probably wouldn't be able to continue doing what she's doing, but I don't know how that works, so I'm not sure how the companion guild, how that works. But the thing is that she may not want to be a companion anymore if she got involved with Mal, right? So there's that whole thing too. I mean, how would she, you know, take care of herself? And all of a sudden she wouldn't be independent anymore. She'd have to be relying on Mal to take care of her, you know? So maybe that maybe just the whole thing scares them both, like thinking about those things. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. But yeah, it's this show is so good. I am just disappointed it's ending. Disappointed I have one episode left. But anyways, excited to watch the next episode, and I'm gonna actually watch it right now because I love this show and I'm so hooked on it. Oh god. It's like, you know, I don't know if you guys watched Game of Thrones, but when I watched Game of Thrones, I got so hooked on that show, and same with The Last Kingdom. Have you seen that show? Oh my. And I'm actually just now watching Dexter, which I'm totally hooked on as well. Yeah, and so some of these shows I get so attached to, and The Mandalorian, I got super attached to that show too, and this show, so attached to it. So it's just, I don't know, when I get attached to these shows, I don't like it when they end. There's also another one on Netflix that I've been watching, I watched for the past couple of years. It's called, it's got Jason Bateman in it. I forget the name of it right now, actually. I can't remember right now. But anyways, if you guys haven't seen it, you've got to see it. It's an amazing show. I think they're only going to do one more season and then it's over. It's done. But it's such a great show. I highly recommend it. I wish I could remember the name right now, but just look up Netflix and Jason Bateman and you'll see what the show is called. But it's a fantastic show. Oh, so good. I remember when River did that. No power in the verse can stop her.
The world is ours, you know?
So you had to be naked?
Naked, yes.
Oh, it's good to see him and Kaylee sitting like that together.
I would be there right now. I mean, it was either that or the national.
What did River just see? River just had some kind of vision, but what was that about?
But I mean, you still got the urge. They don't cut it off or nothing.
No, I'm more or less intact.
Yeah, that'll be the day. I got stupid. The money was too good.
I don't give half a hump if you're innocent or not. So where does that put you?
Oh, so she's seeing things that they've actually said or done? Wow. But that they had never said to her face, though.
I appreciate you not saying anything.
Well, I don't. So make up your mind.
I'm a big girl, just tell me.
None of it means a damn thing.
What's happening? What is she seeing? I mean, she's seeing... What's going on here, River?
You know that's not legal,
Stop yelling at her. That's
River,
really
sweetheart. Very sure you want nothing to do with that. Just put it down. What were you thinking? Where did you get a hold of?
My gosh.
Just let me thank you. Fully loaded, safety off. No touching guns, okay?
No touching.
River.
It's getting very, very crowded.
It wasn't a gun, though. It was a stick that she picked up.
Could have been you she might have shot just then. The doctor, as you just made note of. And who exactly could fix you? We're deep in space, corner of no and where. You take extra care with her.
The corner of no and where. Oh, God. Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I can't sing. I know I suck. I just love this song. Look at that. By the end of the show, I finally pretty much learned the lyrics. Not entirely, but pretty much. Only took me 14 episodes. Oh no.
Where's River at now?
In our room, which I'm thinking we bolt from the outside from now on.
That's a little extreme, isn't it?
Anybody remember her coming at me with a butcher's knife?
Wacky fun.
You want to go, little man?
Only if it's someplace with candlelight.
Someplace with candlelight.
As far as we know, the girl's never even picked up a gun before.
That ain't so.
Oh God. So they just like didn't even detect this guy was here, his spaceship or anything. No detection at all.
Okay, Kaylee. Why don't you speak your piece?
Well, we all went in. Me too. Didn't make much account of myself, I'm afraid.
Well, that's right. River picked up the gun and she was like, do, and she wasn't even looking and she killed those 3 people. Now I remember.
And then River comes up. She looks out, sees them all, closed her eyes.
Yeah.
Killed him.
Yep.
She shot them?
All three. Dead in an instant, with their eyes still closed.
She killed him with mathematics. What else could it have been?
Nobody can shoot like that that's a person.
So River's not a person. I understand what you're saying here. I thought River was your friend.
She is.
Uh-oh.
This isn't a joking matter. This is about our lives and River's.
Thank you.
Psychic? Is that even remotely possible?
You tell me.
Psychic, though? That sounds like something out of science fiction.
You live in a spaceship, dear.
Are you saying she really reads minds?
Or near enough.
Wow.
I don't like the idea of someone hearing what I'm thinking.
No one likes the idea of hearing what you're thinking.
Uses for a psychic.
A psychic. Or an assassin.
Right.
I ain't gonna make a decision on anything till I thought on it a while. It's late.
Gotta go check on my assassin.
Oh, please don't be mad. I had to say something.
She loves this ship.
What about you? Isn't there anything about this place you're glad of?
Come on, Simon.
Good night. You too.
Oh gosh. The one time.
Good night.
Don't let the space bugs bite.
It's okay, Kaylee. Don't worry. Oh no, is that guy coming in from the outside? Huh. Oh! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, crew quarters locked? Oh god. Oh, Kaylee's door is still open though.
Maybe I come down the chimney, Kaylee. Bring presents to the good girls and boys.
He knows her name too.
You ever been? There's nobody can help you. Say it.
Because nobody can help me.
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Oh! Oh man.
River?
River's gone. Oh! Oh no.
So you're a bounty hunter.
That ain't it at all.
Then what are you?
Yeah, what is he?
I'm a bounty hunter.
He just said you're a bounty hunter. Can he not hear what the doctor is saying?
You are gonna help me look for her.
I don't think my last act in this verse is gonna be betraying my sister.
You refuse to help me. I shoot your brain out. And I go upstairs and spend some time with a little mechanic I got trussed up in the engine room.
Oh god.
And which part of your plan dictated the necessity of beating up a shepherd?
That ain't a shepherd.
That's a shepherd. I wonder if Early is a psychic.
They make psychiatrists get psychoanalyzed before they can get certified. But they don't make a surgeon get cut on. That seem right to you?
This guy is very interesting.
People miss out on what's solid.
He is psychic.
Not your moment, doctor.
He is psychic. Okay, Early is psychic. It's not your moment, doctor.
You can still walk away from this. I know you're tired.
Oh
Don't go visiting my intentions.
my gosh.
You show yourself and finish this exchange, or your brother's brains will be flying every which way. You understand, I'm sort of on the clock here. It's frustrating.
You're wrong, Early.
She knows his name.
They didn't want her here, but she couldn't make herself leave. So she melted. Melted away.
What?
I am the ship.
River.
River's gone.
Then who exactly are we talking to?
You're talking to Serenity.
Whoa. Reminds me a little bit of Event Horizon. The ship comes alive.
Kaylee?
Oh, Kaylee.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
I'm tied up. I can't.
Got tools. Something sharp.
He's really very gentle and fuzzy. We're becoming fast friends.
What the hell's going on here?
I need you to do me a favor, Captain.
Mel.
You know, with the exception of one deadly and unpredictable midget, this girl is the smallest cargo I've ever had to transport, yet by far the most troublesome. Does that seem right to you?
Does that seem right to you? He keeps asking that question. Does that seem right to you? Oh, Kaylee sees them.
Pain. Your mother knew. Sadness in her when she waved goodbye.
Oh.
I'll be a son of a... You're not in my girl mind. You're on my girl ship.
Oh, that's so cool. She's on his ship. That's great.
It's been said.
It's okay, Early. I'm going with you.
Going with him?
Dangerous, like you. Can't be controlled. Can't be trusted. Everyone could just go on without me and not have to worry.
Oh, man.
No.
I'll be fine. I'll be your bounty, Jubal Early.
Wow. No, River, no.
Finally, something goes according to...
Simon?
Oh!
Early's on the move.
Yes, Mel. Look at all Jane's guns. Oh, he doesn't even wake up to get them? Oh, he just used his curtain for a blanket.
Made the right move, darling. Best for you to go on with old Early.
You think so?
Oh my gosh.
Some of us feel differently.
Oh, Mal. Oh, ho, 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 Mal. There's River. Oh, good.
Permission to come aboard?
Go on, get in there. Give your brother a thrashing for messing up your plan.
He takes so much looking after.
That was funny. That was cool.
This is really not my area of expertise, Doctor. I tend to be putting these into people more than the other thing.
Can I mop your brow? I am at the ready with the fearsome brow mop.
Wash.
How's your lip?
Taken out by one bounty hunter.
Don't get me wrong, I gave him a hell of a fight.
These guys.
And it turns out he's like 14 years old. I mean, he must have been some kind of genetic experiment, because I swear, this guy was,
There's Early.
Yep. Here I am.
Oh. Wow. That's it. That's it. That's the end. That's the end of Firefly. That was the last episode. And yeah, I'm just listening to the song right now because I love that song. Yeah, so I'll just say that was a fantastic show. I am so happy that I got to watch this. I know I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm very disappointed there was only one season, and I don't really understand why there was only one season, because it's a great show. It really is, and it deserved more than one season. Yeah, I wish, and I know I keep saying this, but I just wish somebody would take this show and continue it now, you know? It's like Dexter, Dexter ended, I mean, it had many more seasons, Dexter, obviously. This show only had one season, but now, Dexter ended a long time ago, and now they're making another Dexter. They're doing a continuation of Dexter. And I think that's so great. And I wish that would happen with this show. I wish somebody would come in and take this show and do it again. All the same actors. I don't know why they won't. I don't know. Does Joss Whedon own this material, and so someone can't come in and, license it from him or something? I don't know, but I just think this is such a great show. And yeah, I mean, there's just so much that went kind of, it's like, this doesn't seem like the end of this show. It's, there's so many more stories to tell, I feel like. And I see how they tried to kind of wrap it up in the last 2 episodes with, really showing really showing the love between Mal and Inara. They really, even though they didn't actually say it, the show made it very clear that yes, that there's love, they have love for each other, real love for each other. And that was a storyline that could have been played out more, obviously, but the show ended, so it wasn't. And she decided to leave because obviously being in love with the person that she's on the ship with, and him being in love with her, complicates their situation with whatever they're doing in life. Although I think they could be in love with each other and still do what they're doing in life. Maybe I don't know, maybe Inara wouldn't feel comfortable being a companion still, if she was with Mal. And so maybe she wouldn't be still doing that. But, maybe Mal would not feel comfortable doing what he's doing. I don't know. I just kind of wanted that story to play out more than it did. And I wanted to see Kaylee and the doctor together too, Simon. I wanted to see them get together and have a love story. I'm kind of like that. Like I like love stories, especially when you watch 14 episodes of something and you see something building between people for a long time. I love watching the build, and then seeing it kind of come to fruition. Not quite, but almost was special, and I wish it had have come to fruition. Especially Inara and Mal. I thought they had really great chemistry in the show. Really great chemistry. All the actors in this show were so great. Gina Torres, I've seen in a bunch of things, and she's always fantastic in whatever she's in. She's amazing. She was in The Vampire Diaries. She's been in some other things too that I've seen. She's just a fantastic actress. I mean, everybody is amazing. Yeah, and I recognize River. Interestingly enough, I recognize her, but I don't know where I remember her from. But I definitely recognize her face. I think I've seen her in other things. I just can't recall where I've seen her. And obviously Nathan Fillion he's been in a bunch of things. I loved him. I watched a show. It was Drew Barrymore's show, and Timothy Olyphant was in it. And it was called Santa Clarita Diet. It was hilarious. And Nathan Fillion was in that too. And Jane, Daniel Baldwin, I think that's his name. Is it Daniel? I think so. Anyways, I've seen him in a bunch of things too. He's been in loads of things that I've watched. I just can't remember them off the top of my head right now, but he's been around for a while. But yeah, such a great show. Super happy that this won in the poll. I wish that it had more seasons. I think it deserves to have more seasons. I think it's a really fantastic show. And I know, all that the crap that's going on with Joss Whedon, and it's disgusting and gross. But I wish someone could license this material from him if he owns the Firefly material, if that's his and he's, it's his material. I wish that he would license it to somebody so that this show could have more seasons and could watch, more of this, just because I really enjoyed this show. I did. And for all of you out there that, still love Joss Whedon, I don't mean to say that, gross and disgusting as an insult to you. I just, think that there's been some sketchy things that have gone on with him, and it's hard to really know, what's happened, but from what I've read, he's done some things that aren't good. So, like I said, if this was his material and Joss Whedon actually owns Firefly material, I wish that someone would license it from him and make more of this show, because it deserves it. The acting is so great, and I just really wish someone would take it and and make more of it. I'm excited to watch Serenity, the movie. I'm very excited to see that. I hope that Serenity kind of wraps up everything in this show that didn't get a chance to wrap up, because it ended right now. It ended on episode 14. But yeah, I think that the character development in this show was outstanding. I mean, it started off, and just the whole way that we got to know every character. Every character was written so well, and every character had a lot of depth. And sometimes I didn't like some of the characters because of the way that they were behaving, and then they did something that redeemed themselves, and all of a sudden I was like, oh wow, okay, this character's not as bad as I thought they were. Or like there was a time in this show when River was kind of annoying me, and I was like, man, she's really annoying. And then that went away, and then I ended up loving River. And Jane obviously is one of the characters that I think that would be the one that everybody would kind of love to hate, because he's so rude and he's crass, and he says all the wrong things. But even with Jane, you see that there's humanity with him. He didn't want the crew to know what he had done to River and Simon in that one episode, and it showed that he had remorse. So even someone like Jane, who most of the time is only out to his own gain and out to make money, wherever the bigger, better deal is, he's on board. He showed that he has remorse, and he didn't want the River and Simon to know, or the crew to know, what he had done. He felt bad. So it was really great to see that character arc with him too. And also with Mal, I when I first started watching this show, the first few episodes, I was really upset at Mal because of the way that he was treating INARA. And I kind of felt from the very beginning that Mal had an attraction to INARA, but he just didn't want to acknowledge that. So instead of him acknowledging it, he instead treated her poorly. He called her a whore, and and he really looked down on her. But I think that's just because that I feel he did that because he was just trying to deflect what was really going on, and that was the fact that he had deep feelings for her. So that was, I was mad at him in the beginning, but then he softened after a while because he realized that he didn't need to be putting her down like that. And she was great. INARA was so great too. And I've seen her in many things. As you know, she's in the Deadpool movies, but she was also in a show called Homeland, which I watch, which is, if you haven't seen Homeland with Claire Danes, I highly recommend you watch it. It's an incredible incredible show. Mandy Patinkin also stars in it. I think it's one of the best shows ever made. It's so great. It is incredible. It's a thriller, so get ready for an intense ride. It's definitely not an easy show to watch, but it's incredible. Yeah, she's her name is Marina Baccarin. That's her name, who plays INARA on the show, and she's an outstanding actress. She's so incredible. I mean, everything she does, everything I've seen her in, I love her. She's just, yeah, she blows my mind. And it was funny in the beginning of the show how she was making fun of Mal and what he did for a living, because she had to come back and say something. Every time he said something to her, putting her down about her profession, she had to come back and say something, and she was good. She was really good like that. She was witty, she was very quick, and she was able to put him down as well for what he was doing for a living. So it was just their chemistry in the show, Nathan Fillion and Marina Baccarin, was A+. The whole show was awesome. There wasn't one thing about the show that I didn't like. I loved the humor. I loved the intensity. While this show is not that intense, it was actually a much easier watch for me than some of the shows I've watched, like The Boys and like Invincible, for example. Firefly was a bit of respite from these super intense shows. However, even though Firefly is, you know, more of a comedy, I would say it's like a comedy adventure kind of action, there were some intense moments in this show, and maybe intense isn't the right word, but there were some emotional moments in this show, and they were emotional enough to me where I did, you know, feel things very deeply in the storyline in particular episodes. So there's nothing about this show that I could say that I didn't like. And that's rare, you know? Most shows that I watch, I can say, you know, I loved everything about the show, but there's some of these things that, you know, were a little too much, or something, maybe not enough of this or something, but Firefly, in my opinion, had it all. So I'm very grateful that I got to watch this show. Thank you guys for voting on this. Very happy to have seen this, and now I look forward to going into watching Serenity. Sad this has ended, but it's like a bittersweet thing, and I'm excited to watch Serenity. So thank you guys so much for being here. Love all of you guys. I look forward to watching Serenity and joining you for my reaction. Thanks. Take care, okay? See you soon.
Grounded, so we got in a little bit of trouble. We broke the law.